Libra. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome. Anastasia here. We are going to do your full moon reading. This is for July 10th or thereabouts, just the energy surrounding the full moon in Capricorn. Now, this energy may affect you a few days before, a few days after, the whole week, or the whole month, Libra. This full moon is in the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn falls into our fourth house, Libra. That has to do everything with your roots, your home base, your family, your family assets, and full moons are about cycles ending. Okay, so there could be big cycles ending for your family, or maybe there's relocation in the picture, maybe there's somebody's reaching a big milestone in your family, maybe there's a big change surrounding your family. Okay, so all of these situations could be affecting you at this time. And the main energy that I drew, by the way, today I'm using the Dreamer's Journal Tarot right here, and the main energy that I drew for this time surrounding the full moon in Capricorn is justice. And I feel, Libra, like I maybe there's been a difficult situation surrounding fairness, and maybe even a legal or situation, and inheritance maybe even. And now there's some sort of justice being carried out. You may also be trying to make a very important decision right now that will affect the future of you or your family. And so that's the justice coming out. Now, this is also very important energy since we have the Uranus entering Gemini right now. Justice is kind of one of the themes for the planet Uranus. So there's radical shifts perhaps happening, carrying out some sort of justice, Libra. Just so you know, this energy is very strong right now. I think I've pulled out justice several times in the past several weeks, and so that's coming up for us. Okay, all right, let me clear this deck and start our reading. I'm actually doing this reading on July 10th, a few hours before the full moon, so the energy is pretty strong right now. But like I said, it could affect you whenever you find this message. That's when it may carry most significance for you. And as always, if it doesn't resonate, Libra, leave it behind. Okay, all right, let's go. Thank you so much, universe. Please let us know what are the most important messages for Libra collective surrounding this full moon in Capricorn at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we're going to draw some cards from the Radiant Sun Oracle deck here. Most important messages for Libra collective around the full moon in Capricorn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're all doing well, Libras. Hope you are doing great. Thank you. Riches. Oh my goodness. I think you're doing pretty well, wouldn't you say? From rags to riches. Alpha and Omega is over here, similar to the from rags to riches for some reason. I'm getting. This is Saturn. Okay. Capricorn energy right here. Libra, this is also number 10. Today is July 10th. Oh, the full moon falls on July 10th. That's crazy that we pulled the Capricorn energy, because that's exactly the full moon that we're experiencing, and this is something that well deserved. Like the struggle, the hard work that you've put in, it's paying off somehow here, Libra. It usually points towards a successful conclusion of some sort of a financial undertaking, a big deal, your hard work. There could be stock market involved here, dealings with government organizations. There could be even involvement in politics. Okay, but there is some sort of honor you're receiving. We have a big star here as well. And I don't know if that's a musical instrument or what she's holding. I'm not sure. But I feel like this is well deserved, okay? This is well deserved, Libra. So maybe you're getting some sort of payout for your hard work. Okay, let's get some more cards for a Libra collective around this time frame. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Defense, Mars and Taurus. Now, Mars and Taurus, interesting because Taurus has to do with like wealth and assets, and I'm also kind of seeing that you being defensive, defending your hard-won earnings, right? I mean, maybe there are many people trying to claim some part of it, and for some reason I have been getting messages before too regarding, like in a bonus reading, that there could be some jealousy surrounding you and people trying to, you know, kind of kiss up to you because you have made it, because you have maybe even won or inherited some additional money. And the message here is you are being on the defense, like you are trying to put up borders and boundaries here. This also could bring about important, you know, business deals, okay, defending your position, and also standing up for what you believe is right, like fairness, you know, justice and fairness. But once again, there could be some finances in the picture involved because we have the Taurus. So fight for what you believe is yours, rightfully yours, Libra. That's what I'm getting here. Whether that's assets, you know, property, whatever that is, or rights even. Okay, what else for Libra? Surrounded in this full moon in Capricorn. What's most important messages for a Libra at this time? We have patience in the picture. Jupiter. Wow. Okay, Libra. Patience. Number 6 has to do with harmony and patience too. Like there are two people involved. Because this is Virgo, you know. This is Virgo. Virgo is very they're very patient and detail oriented and determined. They know hard work. When this card appears, it also kind of talks about some sort of assistance on a project, since we have several people, and it looks like she's like the leader. She's like maybe teaching or telling people what to do. I'm not sure. There could be you being patient with others as well as patient to receive your reward, is what I'm getting. There could be different people involved in the situation, and you are being very diplomatic at this time because you know something is coming to you and something is working out in your favor. So you are willing to you know, to wait out the right moment for something, or wait until it comes in. But it does also talk about working with others. Okay, what else for a Libra collective? Patience with your money too, like don't be rushing into financial decisions. Inspiration. Ooh, we have the inspiration. I feel like you are, wow, Libra, definitely Mercury in Pisces, definitely being inspired right now. Your creativity, your intuition is on point. You're inspired to do something new. You could be inspiring other people at this time as well. There could be something regarding writing, creative work, storytelling, you know, music, some sort of definitely creative endeavors. Maybe that's the creative endeavors that you're working on that require a lot of patience, and they will be paying off here, Libra. We're going to draw one more card for Libra collective for the full moon in Capricorn. Thank you so much. Acquisition. Ooh, my goodness. Oh my goodness, Libra, look at this. We have the Sun and the Taurus. Well, first of all, this is acquisitions of property, okay? Like I said earlier, Taurus is about property, assets, and there could be some purchases you're making with the extra funds. There could be inheritance in the picture as well. somebody who knows the value of things. It could be a good time to invest. This could also be a win, a gift, a sudden surprise gift, even a Libra. But it does talk about being really wise with your money at this time. Could be some, purchases you're making or financial decisions you're making at this time that really you could be inspired to do something, move, create, invest, and it's kind of the whole picture is telling you to be more conservative. I feel even though we have the Taurus here and the Sun feeling really comfortable, I still think there needs to be a little bit of patient approach, as opposed to going all out. Okay, weighing all the pros and cons, whatever it is that you're trying to invest in. But the picture's looking amazing, Libra. The picture's looking amazing, especially if you're looking to make some big changes and purchases for your family, and investments and moves, relocations, property purchases or sales. Woo, Libra, looking good. Okay, so let's draw some tarot messages. It could be legal settlements as well, because we have the Justice. Yeah. Okay. Something defense system. The defense system as well here, Libra. Okay. Most important messages for Libra surrounding the full moon, please. Most important messages for Libra surrounding the full moon. Oh, sorry, too many cards. Look at this. The Nine of Wands at the bottom fell out. Once again, protection, setting up boundaries, maybe needing to wait until you make your next step, Libra. I am going to put that card down. Okay. Six of Cups. This is very much family-oriented energy here. We have, usually this speaks of something, people from the past, situations from the past. Look, there's like a big building in the back. And it's almost like they're playing in the garden or something. We do have the full moon right here. And they are enjoying some sort of pleasurable activity, Libra. So I do think there is somebody from the past currently affecting your situation. So this could be family members, children, parents. I do feel this energy strongly, like not necessarily bad. No, it's just something that's, it could be a person, from the past that's coming back in. It could be people that you haven't talked to in a while, for some reason reaching out again. And I'm feeling like a little bit defensive energy, right? Like, okay, I haven't talked to you in a long time. What's the deal here? What do you want? Type of thing. Not necessarily in a negative way, but being a little guarded. You could have, removed contact with this person, and then all of a sudden they're coming back in here. Let's see, what else for Libra? This full moon in Capricorn. What else for Libra? This full moon in Capricorn. Thank you. What else do we need to know about this situation here? Oops. Oh, we have the Six of Pentacles. Libra, did I not just talk about that? Like people wanting something from you, and not necessarily in a bad way. There could be that you need to share the winnings, because, or maybe this is inheritance and you're all pitching, like you're all sharing it, dividing it and things like that. But we do have, if you notice, I know it's a small image, we have a woman here giving out money, and for some reason this looks like obviously they always have the scales and the Six of Pentacles, but this woman in the white is getting more money than this woman in the red for some reason. So there could be a situation where definitely somebody is getting a larger portion than the other. That's just very few of people out there, you know. But Libra, I feel like this is also kind of like the situation where you have come into some winnings, okay, extra bonuses, maybe there's winnings, maybe inheritance, and there's a situation where you need to divvy that up, share, help somebody out, and it could be your family, okay. Now this is also regarding financial transactions, okay. Financial transactions, purchases, selling, hiring somebody. Some of you may help out a person, a friend in need, or maybe they're helping you out, but I'm just feeling like you are helping them out, Libra, somehow. Either way, I think you're coming into some extra finances here. Okay. There could be wires, checks cut, transactions, you know. And I'm also getting, once again, there should be a limit set on how much you are giving out or spending at this time, even on yourself, with the Nine of Wands. I'm getting you're helping out your child with something, like they need to buy something, maybe clothes, a car, I don't know. You're helping them with a loan. I'm not sure. What else for a Libra collective? This full moon in Capricorn. Thank you. Wow. Okay. If I could drop my microphone, I could do the mic drop, but I can't do that. Let me drop the card. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles, Libra. Look at this. There's a huge castle. The couple is dancing. They're secure, and they know they're secure. They know they're comfortable. Something is secured here, Libra. This person up front, though, is in deep thought, okay? Usually this has to do with family finances, your legacy. I feel like this person right here is trying to make some important decisions about family property finances here, but the Ten of Pentacles is usually a very good sign that you have enough. You will have enough, Libra. There's something here that's indicating, once again, there's lots of pentacles. Don't forget, this is Capricorn energy, and rewards showing up after hard work. So and you know that you're not gonna just waste it, because you have worked so hard for it. So I feel that energy strongly. There's something showing up here, making big important decisions for yourself and the family. Inheritance too. What else? What else do we need to know about this, please? The Star. Oh my gosh. She's reaching for the star. Look at that. The pentagram or the star here for protection. Yeah, Libra, this is something that you have this amazing hope that has come back now. You see things working out for you. This is also a big kind of dream realizing here, Libra, or this is you reaching for the dream. Now you can reach for that dream that you've always wanted. That's it. That's showing up here. You are able to reach for that which you have desired. There's inspiration too. They say money cannot buy you happiness, but it can buy you security and ability and freedom. And so I feel like this is very strong energy of you seeing things are possible now for you. And also this could be regarding your health, Libra. I strongly feel there is some sort of healing happening here with the star and the Ten of Pentacles. This is like somebody in your family is going through healing, or this is you going through healing. Maybe there's healing in the family, like your relationship healing. Okay. And I feel like it could be also on a physical level in your body, as well here, like a recovery period, feeling stable again. Okay, what else for Libra? Ooh, yeah, the Fool. Amazing, amazing energy coming through. Libra, look at this. This sign, by the way, right here says the journey. Or maybe it says new journey. I don't know. It's too small to read. But, and the Fool is dropping like cards left and right here. I feel like this Fool, you saw something good in coming for you in the cards. Like they know something positive, something lucky is coming up here. There's big potential in the cards that they see, or in your life that you see, and you're willing to go for it. Now the Fool also means something new. Okay, something new on the horizon. It could be that which you have been asking for and dreaming about and hoping for, and here it is showing up. Strong Fool energy of something new coming up for you, a new journey, a new experience, a new asset as well, new something physical, feeling very optimistic. Let's just say that you're feeling very optimistic here. There could be also a new baby in the picture, because we have the, sometimes the family and the star, and then the Fool can indicate something new in your family. What else for Libra? This full moon in Capricorn. Thank you so much. 10 of Wands. Difficult journey ending. The end of a difficult journey is what I'm picking up on. You have reached some sort of destination here. Okay, I also see there's a lot. Okay, there may be a lot going on for you at this time period, like as far as work responsibilities too. But you're like reaching here at the end of it, the 10. By the way, you have the 10 right here, the 10 right here, the 10 right here. And the full moon in Capricorn actually says the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, that's from the Moonology deck here. The end of a rough time is forecast, because it's been tough going, Libra. I feel like a final push is needed here. What do we need to know about this? Anything else here about this, please? Wow. The Lovers. Has there been a difficult situation in your family, like a relationship situation? Maybe you've been carrying most of the weight, some sort of heavy weight, or guilt, or something here, Libra. There's been some heaviness in a relationship in your life, possibly family relationship, like a spouse or significant other, a partner, or doesn't matter, child, parent, who, even friend. But I am feeling strong family energy, so it could be that. But I do think that if there has been a difficulty in a relationship, it's coming to an end. Like I said, the struggle is somehow ending. You're feeling like there's healing on the horizon. Okay, definitely here. For some of you, I'm getting like end of a period where you're pregnant, like and then you're gonna basically give birth soon. That's obviously for like one person out there, but it's been a heavy load, and now it's, your child is about to be born. So if that's the case, congratulations. Maybe that's your grandchild or your child, I'm not sure. But Libra, if there had been a strain in a relationship, I do feel like you are willing you have been working on it, and it's producing results. And one more card on this, please. One more card on this, please. It could be that you need to share responsibilities with your significant other. Don't carry everything by yourself here. We have the oh my goodness, Libra. Look at that, the Ace of Pentacles. Look at this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. And I don't know if she's walking out of the garden. She's walking out of the garden. I'm not sure. Maybe that's walking towards the new opportunity here. But we have these stones that are stacked one upon another, and there's a plant on top that looks almost like it's purple. It reminds me of lavender, but doesn't have to be. So I do think, Libra, there's been a financial struggle for some of you, and now you have a new opportunity. It could be a job opportunity for sure for you, or somebody in your family that's going to help overall family finances. You know, and you're aligning with this. You're aligning, okay? And I do think if that's, you know, your health or your relationship, there's something coming up here which is going to somehow work out for you. If finances have been straining your relationship, then you're going to feel some sort of a relief here, because I do feel one of you is going to get a new opportunity. Overall, I feel the money aspect maybe was heavy kind of on your family lately, or you, Libra, and it's a situation where something is coming through, you're aligning with something that's really going to help you, okay? It could also be about your health. Really, the Ace of Pentacles, it's something in the physical world, so it could be that you have been working hard for something, and here it is, okay? Here's something you are aligning with. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to draw some cards from the Oracle of the Seven Energies here. Let's go, Libra. Let's see what's coming up for Libra, full moon, and Capricorn. Most important messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Most important messages, full moon in Capricorn for Libra. What's coming up here? Let it go. Okay. Let it go. I'm getting like forgiveness, Libra. Yeah, this is letting go of some sort of resentment or guilt or grudges in a relationship. Forgiveness. Shedding the role of the eternal martyr. Letting go of victimhood. Cutting the ties that bind you to a destructive story. Releasing pain so you can move on. It's a time for radical forgiveness. Say no to drama in all forms and forgive yourself and others for engaging in it. Consider the ancient Hawaiian practice of Ho'oponopono. You know, I think it says, I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, and I love you. That's yeah. So the Ho'oponopono prayer is, I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, and I love you. Okay, and this could be that if even if somebody hurt you, you could let it go in your heart by saying that. It's very effective. It's based on the idea that we're all responsible for the reality we see in the world. If something is awry, whether it's your perception, your emotional reactions, your judgment, and so forth, it's up to you to clean it up, it says. Forgiveness is the key to a liberated and meaningful life. No matter what method you choose, just do it. Okay, so I do think you have that patience and forgiveness with somebody. doesn't mean that you let them walk all over you. It just, obviously it means you forgive them. Maybe you set up boundaries for that relationship, or maybe you get closer. I do feel that here you are actually perhaps sharing something with someone close to you, or person from the past. You see that? Six of Cups, person from the past. Any other messages for Libra, full moon in Capricorn? Thank you so much. Whoop. Bearing fruit. Wow, Libra, that's beautiful. Bearing fruit. It's a beautiful, bountiful looking tree here. Birthing. We talked about that, birthing. Bringing something new into the world, right? The results of hard work, yes. An idea or consistent thought manifesting into form, yes, finally. The relationship between the external world and the eternal world of feelings and belief. So, okay, Libra, there's something coming to fruition here. This tree is blooming, okay? There's lots coming into reality at this time. You are in a very powerful and fertile season right now, when you are particularly good at making things happen with very little effort. I would say you're putting some effort in, but that's what it says here. Pay close attention to what you're manifesting now. From your career to your personal relationships, your influence is strong at this time. Influence is strong. You're influencing somebody. If you don't like what your life is yielding, prune the proverbial tree and get into alignment with what genuinely lights you up. Remember your birth into the world, that which you pay most attention to and consistently hold within as your truth. Be clear about what you intend. Okay, Libra, there's something coming to fruition for you. That's why the star cards show up. I told you. It's something is here, is coming through, Libra. Yes. What else for Libra? What else for Libra? This full moon in Capricorn. Thank you. I just saw a tiny lizard. Okay, I have a tiny lizard here sitting on the right side. It's mostly yellow, but it's got a beautiful azure or blue looking tail, and it might just run through the reading if I sit very still. Nope. Keeps going. Oh, Libra. Lizards usually indicate something like being adventurous, okay? Lizards are not afraid to lose their tail because it can regrow. So, trying something new, being adventurous. Definitely. Woo! Let me know if you know other meanings for lizards. Okay, what else? What else for a Libra collective this full moon in Capricorn? What else is coming up for Libra full moon in Capricorn? Thank you so much. The storyteller. Yeah, the storyteller. Where is it? Inspiration here. That's where we saw it. Inspiration. If you're not writing or creating something like that, you are actually telling your own story right now. You decided that the story you didn't like before will change, and now you are going to write a different story from now on. And I feel like we talked about a blank page recently, where you were starting from a blank page, and here it is. And you literally are dipping the feather or whatever, and you're starting to lay out the details of how you want something to turn out, what you want, what you desire. Positive self-definition, teaching others how to treat you through the stories you tell about who you are, and also identity. Maybe you are changing your identity. Want to identify with a different persona, a different situation in your life. If there's anything you want to change in your life, then it's time to adjust the story you tell about yourself. Um, Perhaps you're too self deprecating or apologetic about how you shine, minimizing your power so others will accept you. Perhaps the way you voice your expectations diminishes your ability to succeed, or you are too willing to tolerate a less than supportive environment. Um, the story actually originates in your mind, how you think, your conditioning and past experiences, how you view the world and what you expect to see in it. The truth is, you have everything you need to tell a new tale and weave more blessings into the world as your unique contribution. So practice speaking of your amazing success and overflowing abundance. Oh my goodness, Libra. See, it's like you are starting over. You're starting a different story now. You're telling yourself a different story and it's working. And also there's a new chapter starting for you. Yeah, with the Fool. All right, Libra. I hope this message resonated with you. There's a lot of power in it. There is a lot of abundance in it. I feel you are aligning with something wonderful at this time in your life. Don't forget to forgive and move on and share this goodness with others. I feel you will experience some sort of blessing here, Libra. I truly hope this blessing comes to you this week, Libra. Sending you all best wishes, and I will catch you later. Bye.